From Working Title Headquarters in Baltimore, Maryland, it's ITRS with Jordan BDJ Taylor. Tonight's guests, host of Car Certs, Rickie Jacobs, and multimedia artist, BenJamin Banger. And now for the host of ITRS, DJ.
What's good, Joe? Damn.
Can I do something?
Jack, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hello.
I think you got like one of the highest approval ratings of anybody I know, honestly.
Thank you.
True came in here last Sunday looking for you.
Oh, man.
So that's Jack. We got Twan in the back. We got Taji in the back. Y'all know we record at Working Title Headquarters. As always, it's your host, BDJ, aka BD from the county, aka the voice of the county, aka I see the game like Romo, aka I see the game like Lamar, aka I see the game like Triple H. If you know which one, you know which one. Listen though, I want to give y'all, let me make sure this shit is focused. Let me make sure y'all hear me loud and clear. We good? We got money? I want to give y'all a little bit of game real quick. That's a little realization that I think that I came to, and not only looking at my lives, but looking at the lives of my peers, looking at the lives of the people I quote unquote look up to, looking at the lives of people that have had all the potential in the world but never made good on that. The shit that I realized, right? If you want to be that nigga, you want to be the guy, you want to be whoever the fuck you think that you want to be, should be, could be, there's two things that gotta happen. Check this out. Number one, you gotta know you that. You gotta know you the man. You gotta know you the shit. If you at work, you gotta know that if you mopping the floors, you gotta know you got what it take to be the boss. You got what it take to be the motherfucker opening and closing up every day. That's number one. Number two, you gotta move like it. You gotta know it. You feel me? You gotta walk in it. It's one thing to be that nigga and know you that nigga, but you gotta put that work into. You gotta prove it. You gotta make good on all that. That means the late nights. That means pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. That means going harder, going further, going stronger. All that shit. I say that to say not that I figured it out, not that I'm the man, not that I'm any better, but just that if you move in that way, you know who you are, and you walk in that, you move in that, you step in that, you're gonna start achieving all the shit that you didn't think you could. You feel me? But listen, we got a great show. We got a great show today. I was gonna say today, tonight, whenever you see it, whenever you see it. We got the good brother Rickie Jacobs. We got the good brother Ben Banger, and hopefully we got your advertisement coming up right about now.
Got it hazy in the booth, it's hard to see in this bitch. And in the lab, I'm steady cooking Lil B in this bitch. And all my diamonds white like yayo, got a key on my wrist. I get the pussy, make it stretch like Monkey D on the bitch. Hey, look, what? Where the cash at? Put the $ in front my name like it's the cash app. Smoking, get a rope, and so I rolled aloud and passed that. Had to change my number, bitches stalking like the NASDAQ.
Oh man, y'all sound so beautiful. Y'all sound so soulful when you agree. Listen, and you here, you know where you at. You at inside the rapper studio. It's your boy BD. Listen, I already gave my intro, my AKAs, my monologue. So I'm excited to bring out our first guest of the evening. This guy's an artist. He's a content creator. He's big bro, uncle, big homie, whatever you want to call it, to a lot of people, both in the media scene and in the music making scene. Man, I can't say enough about this guy. Man, let's get to it. We got the one, the only Rickie Jacobs, ladies and gentlemen. You still on mute.
Oh, all right, my bad, man. I'm still trying to get adjusted to this shit. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's good, Score? What's good, BD?
Yeah, bro. Thank you for coming through, man.
Thank you for having me, bro. Thank you, for real.
How you feel?
I don't take this shit for granted, man. I feel good. I'm blessed. I'm everything, man. Shit, I'm everything.
That is, yo. That is. And I think that one of my favorite parts about you, like outside of all the work that you do, one of my favorite parts about you, one of my favorite things about you, excuse me, we got through, 15 minutes this episode before words started fucking me up. But look, one of my favorite things about you is like your outlook, bro. You always showing love. You always big up in somebody. You're always showing that gratefulness and that appreciation. So Right now, I would say it's not a stretch to say you a vet in the game. You've been doing this shit for a minute, but and you've seen inside the rapper studio, you know that every interview starts with an origin story. So, Ricky Jacobs, how to start?
How can I condense this? Well, I'm a rapper first. That's how I got started. I think I want to say I got my start officially like in 2007, 2008, as far as putting music out. Um, then that was like the beginning of the blog era. So that was like the outlets that a lot of us were trying to, get exposure on, things of that nature. It was really hard back then. But that's how I got my start. I started sending email blasts, like a lot of people. I mean, I sound like a dinosaur if I explain shit, like, but we were doing email blasts.
You mean you couldn't just
Getting our
make a
music.
song and make a TikTok and
Nah,
like
none
that?
of those things. We ain't had those options back in the day and shit.
Yeah.
But that's how I got started. I got with a guy by the name of Buck Marley, who had a real popular blog called the Buck Marley. It was buckmarleyxxx.com, and I was sending music to him as well. The funniest thing is that I had an email list, and the only reason why I had this email list is because my friend at the time, he came over my house to do an email blast himself, but he left the crib, and this happens to a lot of us that always doing a lot of work online. We go to people's cribs, hey, yo, can I use your computer? He used my computer, but he forgot to sign out. So at that moment, bro, if he had not signed out, I would say some of this journey would have different directions as far as like me getting to this point, because there was a lot of emails in that list that got me close to a lot of dope people, starting with Buck Marley. And he started, reaching out to me. And back then, a lot of things that bloggers did, they would have relationships with different artists, and who would, basically send them exclusives. That was the thing. Like that was, if you had an exclusive record from like a Currency, Wiz Khalifa, a Freddie Gibbs and stuff like that, then it kind of like, as a blogger, it just puts you in different, positions.
You got perceived
So
a little bit now. You got,
for sure, yeah.
And it's crazy that he even say that, because now it's like that's not even a thing.
It's not.
You know what I mean? Now it's just straight from the source of I'm dropping my shit whenever I drop it, unless you got like you got the title, that Apple Music, people doing some shit over there. But
now, yeah. And the significance with that is it kind of like puts you in different, like, how can I say this for lack of better terms? Like, it just, depending on the demographic of, the blogs who visit those blogs, or the communities that follow these blogs, it gives you like a totally different exposure outside of your city. So that's what happened to me. Like, I had got a lot of exposure in other places. Then once everything kind of started like coming out, like, like you see me on Two Dope Boys, or you see me on The Source, you see me on Double XL, then you see me on Complex, and then it all comes back to me, and I'm representing Baltimore and stuff like that. It's like, who is this guy? You know what I mean? Like, we never even knew that he existed. So I think the allure in that kind of like separated me from a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But that's even way before I even got to the bigger blogs. So he was more so, he worked as like my PR and like an unofficial manager. And he got me on like bigger blogs, you know what I mean? Like Two Dope Boys, on Smash. You heard that news, like some of the ones I just named. And we were going crazy.
That era, yeah. My fault. That
Yeah,
Zoom lag fucked me up a little bit.
Oh, it's all good. Sorry. But we was going crazy. And so, we got a little older. It was so crazy. We was only like shit 23, 24, 25. But even in that, that age pyramid, you kind of find these other things that you're interested in. So, in that era, like bloggers wasn't making money unless they was getting money off of ads. And I don't even know the numbers or the demographics or I don't know. I couldn't tell you how they was getting revenue streams off the ads, because I think you had to click on the ads. No one really cares about ads. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna click on this HP ad and get a computer. Like, so I'm pretty sure like that phase of getting money was kind of hard, you know what I mean? But anyway, he went and started working, you know what I mean? So in the middle of us building like, this buzz and the momentum that I was getting, I didn't have a manager anymore because he took a little break. So man, I yo, that's when I reached out to Wayno. And the
Man,
craziest thing
you saying that name
about
like you
that
saying that
is
name
when I
humbly,
reached out,
bro.
but he's a big brother to me. He's a OG, even though like we probably I think like 3 years, 4 years apart. But that was somebody that I always kind of like follow, you know what I mean? Like I would follow him on Twitter. But even back then, he wasn't the Wayno who he is today, as everybody knows him as. You know what I'm saying? So when I speak about Wayno, it's just like, yo, I know him, yo. It's just like if your brother won $1 million, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he a
Yeah.
millionaire to everybody else, but he your brother at the end of the day.
I
You know
still
what I'm
snotty nose, you feel me?
saying?
I still get you watch you beat the shit out you on Easter, bro. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, exactly. So, um, what was so crazy about how I got, to him was I just, I DM'd him, but I didn't DM him and inquired him to manage me. I was just asking if he knew anybody in his, his peer group or in his circle, if they were managing people, because I know Wayno is a music head. You know what I mean? Like even back then, before, like I said, he regular to me, but his experiences was something that always inspired me. You know what I mean? And I always just wanted to be close to him. So even if he wasn't managing me, like as long as he connected the dots for me, you know what I'm saying? That's a relationship that I always have. So he told me like, I don't really know anybody that's looking for a manager. And I was like, okay, thank you, for responding. So he hit me back and was like, but if you got some music, just send me some shit. So I sent him this song that I wrote actually about my son, who is he's about to be 10 years old. And I think at the time he was probably only like a year, maybe, and some change when I wrote this song about him. And even during this time, he was a year, some change. So I sent it to him and he loved that shit. You know what I'm saying? He really loved it because he said he resonated with it because he has children of his own. And he was like, yo, just keep sending me music. So I'm like, bet. As long as if I can just send him music and and have access to him, I know I'm in a good space. So as time went on, I was sending him music, and I guess like he was getting like really, really excited about the shit I was giving him. And he was like, yo, fuck that, man, let's work. And the
That's
rest is
fire.
history. The rest is history. And even in that moment, he wasn't my manager. Even during those moments, he didn't really, he took the title, gradually as we kept progressing. But our relationship was just built on communication and just, understanding like that we have a goal, that we trying to get the fuck out the trap, the trenches, whatever,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term. So the rest was fucking history, bro. We went crazy, man. That shit, yeah.
So now people that may not have known you back in the day, what you drinking, a 40?
The double deuce.
Oh my gosh.
Old school shit, man.
Oh man. I'm out here naked. I'm out here drinking green tea and shit. I'm out here drinking black tea. I got. So you try one of this? But nah,
Hey.
bro. I joke. All jokes aside, though, I want to ask you because I think
Yeah.
that people that may have just known you for your car search, people who may just know you for liquor with friends. Do you feel like your music career gets enough respect, enough praise, whatever phrase you want to use, and two, have
Mm.
you accomplished everything that you wanted to on that side?
Man, that's a good question, bro.
I'm here.
This, you know what? I would say, yeah. I think I did everything that I wanted to do and more. I did things that I didn't even aspire to do. So that's why I never felt the pressure of, man, I gotta make a comeback. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying, so to speak, because I done did things that people done put on that bucket list since they were, young.
Shit,
I
like
done
what? Ricky,
things
talk your shit.
like the Reebok shit, like the Reebok commercial. Just getting that took me to another level, man. Like no other. You know what I mean? Like it went viral. I mean, that was the point. And that was the first thing I would say I did where the intentions were to go viral. And how that happened was like Wayno put that together too. He was a brand ambassador for Reebok, but it wasn't one of those brand ambassador programs where, they give you a little bit to work with and you just can shout out the names. Like, Wayno was doing like visuals, giving Reeboks to like Jada Kiss, putting together events with Shaq and stuff like that
Big
at the
shit.
Rucker Park. Like he was going crazy. So he wanted to implement his relationships and put me in a position where we just, do a Spike Lee joint-esque type of commercial out in Harlem, New York at the Rucker. You know what I'm saying? And that was for the re-release of the answers. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And we did that shit, bro. He sent the email out. The reps at Reebok was like, we love it. Told everybody, all parties involved, pushed the shit out. Reebok tweeted it. It went crazy,
That's
bro.
fire.
Crazy, my nigga. I had to turn my phone off. That's the first time I say I went viral. I had to turn my phone off well, not turn it off, but I had to put that bitch on mute for a couple of days, bro, because the shit was just going crazy, man. And life was crazy, yo. Crazy. Because again, the thing about like seeing things on the outside and not knowing what's going on in the inside, it doesn't give you the perspective of even putting yourself in that mindset of what's going on in his reality. Like everything is going right. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going right. But that was the least of what the case was. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't had no job. Everything looked good. I was broke. And like having those experiences, bro, like I don't know. A lot of people coming up, I don't want to call them kids because these are grown men. But a lot of these young artists, when I do car search, bro, they be telling me what they saw that I was doing when they was in high school. And I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? This is fucking crazy, man. Like, and that just reminded me, man, like when you are like putting yourself out there and you look like this, your brown skin
Like
from in the city, is kids who are looking at you who are definitely like looking up to you and just want to do exactly what you're doing. And I don't know, man, I could have shifted uh a lot of dreams or whatever the case may be. Like a lot of people probably was about to give up, but then they saw this moment. This kid from Baltimore did a Reebok commercial who don't have a deal, do something like this. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of like it just brings everything to full circle for real. Um, but again, like I said, shit wasn't really going right. I wasn't working. I pretty much had a newborn. Money money it wasn't coming from music. Money's not coming from music now. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And it's been like that almost, unless you're a megastar. But other than that, you're not really getting no money off of just strictly music. You gotta make music till you get an endorsement or publishing type deal with a, you know what I mean? Like, it's so many layers to this shit, bro. It's so many layers. My bad, I was going on a
Oh,
tangent.
nah, you good, bro. This is what the interview is all about. It's just us kicking the shit.
Yeah.
But I do want to ask you because you did mention car search, and we kind of like tiptoed around it. But what made you want to do these car search and Liquid with Friends? What made you want to do these media endeavors?
Um, bro, I just like talking to people that I like talking to. I don't like talking, but I like talking to my people. You know what I mean? So for me, um, it was one of those things that I wanted to do where, you know, a lot of these artists, you know what I mean, we're not getting our stories out. You only know us from making music. So, you know, I wanted to kind of like put something, I mean, in what you guys are doing, y'all been doing it before me, you know what I mean? But I think what I felt like I could add to the table was to kind of like, you know, I'm an artist, so I'm literally talking to my kind of people and, you know, kind of dig deeper into like what's going on and get a little bit more personal rather than just talk about music or what's coming up next and stuff like that. And even sometimes I hold people accountable and shit like that, like if I have that relationship with you. But then the car search came about because I'm a new podcaster. I feel like don't nobody want to hear me talk that's not familiar with me. So the only way I can build this is if I can implement something that's kind of different. So it's not like a repetitive format. You know what I mean? Like let's make this shit similar to a late night talk show,
Yeah, the
but we
James
doing it in
Corden
the
joint.
daytime.
Yeah.
Just exactly something like that. And then also like, you know, I come from across just building shit, man. That whatever's around, I'm just gonna pull it and bring it together and make something out of it. You know what I mean? Like I'm a big fan of Dave Chappelle. You know what I mean? No, I don't do the skits, you know, but in the sense of I'm gonna pull the artists that I love. I'm a fan that I enjoy. And I'm gonna show people who are only kind of like living in this one-dimensional bubble and only know about 3 rappers. I'm gonna show you there's some other motherfuckers that's out here that's doing their thing and doing their thing in ways where they're getting paid for what they do. They making big moves, but it's just on a different scale of like grassroots. You know what I mean? It's not mainstream or they do it themselves and they get it done and it looks big, it looks expensive. But you know what I'm saying? That was just but it wasn't even like a premeditated idea neither. I literally thought of it on my way of doing the interview with Al Rogers. And you know, he got the song that I love titled Crystal Geisha. And I asked him if he can perform it after I do the interview. So he was with it. And I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but we did it. I edited that before I even edited the interview. For one, I don't like editing interviews because them bitches be like 2 hours. But I can edit a concert. If you got a 2 hour song, I can get it done as soon as I get home. So I edited it, exported it, posted it on IG, and motherfuckers was that the rest was history, yo.
Yeah, bro.
And even at that point, yeah, at that point I didn't even have a name for it. I was just calling it car concerts. I mean, the term car search, it's a public domain term. You know what I mean? Like I've been seeing people saying like have a car search this, car search that, but it's not a brand called car search. So Zadia, when I posted hers, she posted it too, and she coined the phrase car search on her page. And I'm just like, yo, I'm just call it car search. I'm gonna call it that.
Which one you like better? Car search or Liquid with Friends?
Car search. Car search, bro.
So easy.
I'm about to dead Liquor with Friends.
You think you about to do what?
I'm about to dead Liquor with Friends.
Really?
I'm about to did it.
I heard it was some negotiations. We might talk about that off mic, but I heard there was some negotiations for Liquid with Friends to make some sort of transition.
Yeah. It's about to find a new home, man. I'm about to give it to the right people. You already, yeah.
That's interesting, man. Shout out to those guys or girls or whoever they are. But look, I want to ask you this too, because you tapped in. You like again. You like a really good influence. A really good like. I can't think of the word I'm trying to find. I hate when the word is like right here and I can't find that motherfucker. I'm thinking about. I can tell you what I'm
Yeah,
thinking about.
man.
It's like motherfucking like Gandalf and who the nigga on Harry Potter, the wizard, the big wizard. Like you're like that kind of guy, like a wizard wise guy, whatever the fucking
Oh
phrase is.
man.
A mentor? Is that the phrase I'm looking for? Thanks, Score. Thanks for your help and seeing me over
There
here.
we go.
You seeing me over here drowning and shit. But that's cool. We gonna fucking hit
He
that.
got you struggling, yo.
Yeah, hey, that's every episode, so I can't even be mad at it. Apparently, the
So,
people love it when I don't know what the fuck I'm saying out my mouth, so that's cool. But with that being said, what are your thoughts on the current Baltimore music scene, on everything going on right now? Who has your eye? And then I got one more question for you after that. I got a good one. It just hit me. I think it might have been the sugar rush from all these nerds I'm eating. A Baltimore
yo,
rap scene,
yeah.
nutshell.
um, I think visually is in a good place, right? Like artists that I like are very fucking resourceful, man, and I love that about it. Like they're not fucking with the typical, the usual suspects, and they're not letting that derail what they're doing. It's not hindering them from progressing or getting to wherever they, whatever goal they trying to set for themselves. They doing that shit, my nigga. And I really love to see this shit, yo. Like I don't know, man. I never been so fucking. It's like I have the same passion as I once did when I was rapping, but I have, as a fan, it's a great thing to see, yo. It's just these niggas making movies, yo,
No bullshit.
with their friends, though.
Movies, clothes, ice
You know what I'm
cream.
saying? Like I ain't had it, you know.
And I feel like
They're
all that
making
plays into
movies, man, with
that
their
visual point.
friends,
Mm-hmm.
for sure, for sure. They really tapped in, man, and it's definitely. I mean, we heard the phrase renaissance, but that's exactly what's going on. Like it's another renaissance of a new regime of artists and illustrators and photographers. Because I don't just talk about the rap scene. Like all of this shit is the same thing. You know what I mean? We got even athletes. We seen these guys become verified uh, tastemakers and public figures and stuff like that. I mean, they get into it, bro. But who I really fucking like right now, man, I like 4K Mike, yo. And this is the reason why I like 4K Mike. Because he he has no filter. And you can see where the passion comes from. Like you could tell he has a chip on his shoulder. He kind of reminds me of myself, yo. Like I would say a lot of shit, yo. You gotta take that down. Yo. That's how he talks. He talks like that. Like he can be a little like unhinged aesthetically. He's very calculated. Um, he knows exactly. I don't know. Like he's one of those artists that really has a control of what his style is. He doesn't have to do anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
He don't
natural.
have to do nothing else. He knows what he's good at, and he does exactly what he's good at. He doesn't try nothing else, and he doesn't need to. That's why I like him.
All right.
Yeah.
As we wrap up, I gotta ask the very cliche question. You got one person, dead or alive, we'll say that. You gotta have a concert with him.
I get to have a concert with.
Who you picking?
Dead or alive, man.
Yeah, dead or alive. Anybody ever. Could be Mozart. That'd be a fucking banger, huh?
Oh man. Man, you said dead or alive. Give me a second. Give me a
When you
second,
interview niggas, you
please.
had to know this was coming.
I know, man, but nah, you got me stumped, man, because there's so many great artists, man. I'll say D-Day,
That's a great one. R.I.P. D-Day.
yo. I'll say D. I actually had a relationship with him. You know what I mean? We built as artists. We were cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say um we were like friends, like we talked every day, but it was more like a brotherhood that stemmed from music. You know what I mean? And he is one of them niggas that doesn't shy away from the spotlight. He's not the flashiest, you know, he's not flamboyant, but when it's come time to call him up and do a show or do a feature or do a freestyle, he's going to do it. You know, no questions asked, no ramifications. He's going to do it. And I don't think it's nobody um who has that type of work ethic like him. Because you got artists that are just studio artists. Not taking nothing away from their ability to make music, but that's all you're going to get. And then you're going to get a mediocre performance. But you're not going to get no freestyle on Hot 97. See, D Dave is one of those guys. You know what I mean? He'll do the interview. Hey, yo, can you kick a freestyle? He'll do it. He might even freestyle on the spot, yo. He was a rapper's rap. You know what I mean? So I would definitely do Car Circle D Dave. And, you know, rest in peace. I wish he didn't have to go, you know what I mean? But I would definitely do that shit, man. Like, and that shit would be crazy. Yeah.
Shit. That's heavy, bro. That's heavy.
Yeah, man.
Damn, that's a somber note. That was my last question. We gotta get something to bring the energy back. Huh? Has there ever been a time you did an interview and you drank too much and was like, how the fuck I'm gonna get through this shit?
That's why you gotta do interviews with your friends, bro.
Sanji was in the background alerting me I had a red nerd in my goatee. And he was wondering what the fuck was.
I wanted to say that, yo, but it wasn't my place to say it, but I saw it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I did, bro.
Again,
I was hoping it fell out your shit, yo.
Audience, I want y'all to realize there are 4 sets of eyes on me right now. We got Score, socially distancing on the FaceTime. We got Taji in the cut. We got Rickie on me. I had a fucking nerd in my beard. And only Taji learned me by saying, hey,
look, yo,
that's
we
why you
just trying not to embarrass you, man.
That's why you interview your friends.
And why the fuck, yo, but why Score look like he had a fucking like a 9-ounce steak dinner and he about to go to bed, yo?
That's his regular demeanor. That's why he always wearing robes, bro. He actually a narcoleptic on the low. But we'll say that for when I interview him and he got a good Rickie Jacobs, man. What you got coming next? Let people know where they can find you, all that good shit. Get your plugs and promo out the way, brother.
All right, man. Look, you can follow me at Air Jacobs, just like Air Jordan. You can follow Carcerts, CARCERTS. You can follow me on Twitter, Air Jacobs, everything. Log in on carsearch.us. Couldn't get the .com because some pussy bought it, but for me, but it's cool. Hey, and what else? Yeah, Liquor with Friends about to go through a transition, man. We gonna make an announcement for real, like soon, yo. Like, cause I'm about to you know what I'm saying? Once it makes that transition, I'm changing that into my art page because I do digital art. So I'm about to be on my NFT shit. I'm going crazy with the art too, bro. I've been oh yeah.
Let's talk about that. Cause I have noticed you getting your art game out there. That art game it's an NFT play. I thought it was just for the love of the craft.
It's for the love of the craft, but if you good at what you do, why not make some money? Yes, some fettuccine.
Yes, sir.
yeah, like I'm about to get on my NFT shit, and I've been drawing since I was like 4 or 5 years old, bro. Like this shit that everybody is seeing now is nothing new. Everything that people are seeing now is nothing new, but this is like the freshest thing that everybody seems to do. But I've been doing this shit. I just never had the tools to put it out there. But this shit ain't nothing new, man. And people was like shocked, but only because they didn't know I could do it. But matter of fact, bro, I'm about to show you something crazy, yo. You get an exclusive, man.
Only on ITRS.
Whatever podcast they
Only on
exactly.
ITRS.
Only on ITRS. So yeah.
Damn. You drew her too?
No, I didn't draw her, so I drew everything around it. Yeah.
And who is she, bro? For people that may want to know, because that is a beautiful young lady. I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for the audience. Y'all see the mailbag. We're gonna do a mailbag episode one day. The mailbag is
respectfully.
Respectfully, of course.
Respectfully.
Of course. My wife watches this show. God damn it, I would never. So look, on the other end, we have the one and only Ben Banger. Yes, we're actually filming all the interviews at the same time this episode. It's not gonna be any delays, no outfit changes, no change in continuity. So
this is a double disc.
Every episode a double disc. Yeah, we go.
Holy shit. Okay.
We're getting between me and school, we interviewed 150 people. But I say all that to say, stay tuned on the other end of the break. Make sure y'all stay tuned for Ben Banger. And one last thing, your advertisement can be right about here.
ITRS is brought to you by SwayzeTV. It's just fucking television. And Working Title Podcast. Catch all new episodes 11 a.m. every Monday morning. Back to the show.
Oh, man. Thanks, pal. We have our studio audience. A man, the myth, the legend, a man named He. If you know, you know. But listen. Look at that. You like that. You over there, popping. So, listen. Our next guest. He's a graphic designer. He's a rapper. He's a producer. Yeah, cool motherfucker. I guess that would be his overall title if you wanted to put it into words. We have Finagle Park's own BenJamin Banger.
Yo, what's up?
We'll make sure the applause is extra loud on that one. I don't know. I don't think me and he shit was that loud, bro. I don't know what the fuck you got. I don't know what you going through.
Yeah, it's like Ben got this shit knocking though. We gotta get the applause louder, you know what I'm saying?
Is there some tension going on here? So we'll talk. We'll talk. But listen, man, Bang, how you feeling, bro?
I'm cooling, G. Yeah, today's an off day, so I'm literally just cooling.
Off day. So you ain't been doing shit today? Like when you say off, you mean off from like real life work, or off from like I'm not producing or doing no graphic design for nobody? Or what does an off day mean?
Off day, I guess, nowadays how I'm taking it, because I Twitch stream really heavy. So I was just speaking with my mother about it actually. I was like, I feel like some of those is like days of work. So I look back, I guess I'll have like an 8-hour stream, a 9-hour stream or something like that. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just chill today. I'm not even gonna stream. I might cook up, you know what I'm saying? Like I might just finish some projects that we started on the stream. And then from there, I'll just be like, okay, I'm done that. And then, and just, just chill, maybe watch a movie.
It's real dope that you do that. You feel me? You go on Twitch and do the producer shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there was a more eloquent, a more beautiful way to say. Let's try to run that back. You go on Twitch and you give live demonstrations of you in your element creating beats.
Man, you actually had it better the first time. Cause yo, we really just be in here dragging for real. Like it just we'll cook up me and the good fellas. So me, El Busy, Descendant, and Talk to Nobody. We'll just lock in and just go crazy. So even if I'm just like cooling and we're like 3 of us are geeking, then like somebody will be at the computer cooking. So it's just really studio moments for real. So
And do you feel like being in that creative element all the time, you feel like that fuels your creativity, or do you feel like you need to step away from it more so?
So it's a little of both, but it more so feeds my creativity. Cause like I real like I know how to I don't want to maybe like use the term like that, but I said like, okay, a better way to see it, like just looking at it like a coach for real. So I'll be like, okay, El Busy gonna come through and he's gonna like put some sauce down that I know that I don't got, you know what I'm saying? And after he does it, I'm like, oh my God, there it goes. And like we'll make some shit that's like completely like on some fusion dance type shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, all right, like that was completely your swag, but let me like contribute. So it's something like that where it's like, okay, it's like even if I don't have anything at the moment, sometimes I'll be like, yo, I ain't got nothing. It's like, you want to start? You want to start? You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like that, and it just fuels.
I feel you. That makes
Yeah.
sense. And it's dope that y'all got that relationship, you feel me? Where it's like, I don't know, a lot of people, it's hard to find good collaborators sometimes when you're creative, because sometimes the shit just don't mesh. You know what I mean? You can be the best of friends. And I guess that's with any collaborative endeavor where sometimes the shit don't mesh. Sometimes my vision is over here and your vision is over here. So the fact that you mentioned the Goodfellas, the group you were part of, you all produced together, you feel me? The fact that y'all mesh,
Mm-hmm.
that shit already give you a leg up. But
Yo, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
yeah, go
like,
ahead.
another a crazy blessing of it though is like, outside of Descendant, like that's like he was like that's my man. So, we met like late 2019, and like that, and that's bro. But then I known everybody that I work with, like almost on some family shit. Like I've known them for like a really long time, like especially like El Busy. I know him for like almost over 10 years. So so it's almost natural. Like he gave me my first audio interface. You know what I'm saying? So we like take it way back. I didn't even have a beard or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So so yeah, and so he talking about like he was producing on like FL like 3, like version 3 type shit. So he the real goat for real.
God damn.
But yeah, continue.
But look, this is why this shit is so amazing, you feel me? Because you kind of led us into a staple of every Inside the Rapper Studio interview. We talking about the past, talking about reminiscing, but we want to know the origin story of BenJamin.
All right.
Yo, niggas never look excited to give their origin story. It's never like, yes, I've been waiting. Oh my God, yeah, let me get it.
It's like, damn, like it's like going back to like the dark ages. But nah, yo, it was a beautiful time, bro. So if we take it literally back to day one, your boy heard Hard Not Life by Jay, and I was like, damn, that beat crazy. And I didn't know what beats was, you know what I'm saying? Cause like growing up, like my parents only like I don't know if secular is of the world or non-secular.
Secular is of the world. Cause my mom, she was real happy to say like, yeah, I don't really listen to non-secular. She said I don't listen to secular music no more. She got the Kirk Franklin praise popping off on the Sirius XM.
So like being like that, I was like, yo, this don't sound like nothing that I've ever heard before. And so but then like, you know, that was just kind of like I just walked past the TV. My brother was listening to it type situation. And that was that. And I was like, okay, and I didn't hear rap for a long time. Then I heard like, oh boy, like probably in the car. I was like, damn, that sounds crazy. I was like, didn't hear it for a long time. Then like fast forward, like Jay, Dirt Off Your Shoulder. I was like, damn. I was like, one of these days I'm gonna do some shit like that. Then I get in high school, one of my mans, he come through and was like, yeah, yo, listen to this. I just made a beat. I was like, you just made a beat? I was like, how you do that? He was like, I just did it on my computer. I was like, oh, I was like, that's all? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you need? I thought it was like a whole different type situation. And then before that, like, before I even got into music, I was real heavy into animation. You know what I'm saying? So I was, cause like the graphic design kind of like was like came out of that because I initially started like doing like comics and I wanted to see those move and everything. So I got into animation. Then I got to the point in a movie I was making where I said, okay, I want to have my own music because I was using like instrumentals from like Dipset and shit. You know what I'm saying, with the niggas fighting. And but then it kind of just became like perfect timing, you know what I'm saying? But then it got to the point where I was like, okay, now making beats is kind of way cooler, and that's kind of what I stuck with. And then BenJamin, and so I didn't, I had like a couple different names in mind, and I wasn't even gonna go by BenJamin Banger, but
What was the worst one?
KO Beats.
Oh, score is cracking up. Hold on, yo. World, this nigga score is fucking dying.
Yeah, yo, niggas, yeah.
Okay,
It wasn't good. It wasn't. I was gonna take a clip from Capcom versus SNK. It's like this fighting game and shit. Basically on some Street Fighter shit. And like I was gonna like sample like the KO, and that was gonna be the tag. And I was like, but no, this nigga Finagle Baby, he was like, yo, your name should be BenJamin Banger. And I was like, and I didn't, you know, I wasn't fucking with it at first. But then like everybody kind of kept saying it, and then like now I went to college. I did a year. I did a year down in Virginia, and like everybody on campus, he was like, "Yo, what's up, Banger?" I was like, "Oh, okay, that shit cool." So I was like, "All right." So yeah, that's the origin.
Let me ask you about another name, because Score, he put in my notes that you're referred to as the Optimus Prime of Finagle Park.
Dang, yes.
What does that mean?
All right, so now I'm thinking about it like in like when just hearing him say it is like, but now hearing somebody else say it, that's a heavy title. G.
Yeah, that nigga lead all the Autobots.
Fuck.
You ever seen a truck in space, my nigga, fighting a planet?
Shit abnormal, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Well, like on some real shit, I guess like trying to figure out a way to put
He's meditating, ladies and gentlemen.
it.
He might be downgrading to the Bumblebee of Finagle Park.
Cause yo, I don't want to sound like crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I do everything, you know what I'm saying? Cause like you know what I mean? Like, but I guess in a sense it's like just like if like there's as a collective, you know what I'm saying? Like like that's the beauty of Finagle Park. Like that's how we look at the group. But like even as a collective, I like when Score says like the Optimus Prime of it, it's like, okay, we're not just gonna be like loose, you know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna like, you know, I'm gonna like, you know, put some direction to this. And like as the producer, like that's what you gotta do. You can't really just produce like beats. It's like you have to produce results. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of my biggest things. So it's like, and I had to realize that like even coming into the group, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to even like just gain confidence in myself to be like, yo, like I guess I do have to be this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I do have to produce, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, so that I guess in a sense that's what y'all means.
So what do you, let me ask you this, because you built your discography doing both like solo production joints and, you know, co-production joints. Which ones are giving you more energy these days?
Okay, so that's cool because it was something I meant to answer earlier when you had asked about working with the collective versus myself. So I think it was what was it? It was late 2017. It was my birthday. I dropped I would say like my real first album like as BenJamin Banger. So yeah, that was 2017. So that's kind of like been a while. And like, so after that, I was like, I kind of like got that out of my system where I was like, okay, I'm like really good at making beats. Like, I was making like some orchestra type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I'm like, I don't have to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of proved that I left it there, you know what I'm saying? So, and moving forward from then, it was just like, I was just kind of focused on like getting placements and like music licensing things. But then like after like 2018, 19, the focus kind of went to music. My beats being catered to rappers and everything. So I kind of started rambling. I forgot.
Hey, bro, what happens to the best of you? Something about your stuff being catered to rappers at 2019.
Okay, bad. Shit, but no, what was before? Like, what was like the point right before that? I lost it. I literally just smoked before we did this.
Hey, come on.
What was the little? Well, fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, we lost one, but it's all good.
I'll tell you what happened. Here's a little inside baseball. Because I get caught doing this a couple times. I say like once or twice a year. I get caught looking. Oh, you remembered it?
Yes.
But
it just came back.
We're not gonna say what I was about to say. Then.
The segue was I'm getting excited again to get back in that space where I'm like, yo, I think I should do like a project. You know what I'm saying? And like like on like a beautiful beat album type shit. You know what I mean? And I think I'm in a cool space to do it. You know what I'm saying? With I guess like Finagle Park HQ not being HQ no more, and everybody sort of being in a situation where we're like sort of cooking up on our own. I know I'm definitely gonna have the time to like just tap in by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like and I haven't been in that space in a while, and it's not like I haven't been like yearning to be there, but like it's like now it's like okay, nah, it's the space is here, the time is here. It's like why not? You know?
So expand on that a little bit if you can too, because I think it's interesting. I don't want to breeze by it. Finagle Park HQ isn't Finagle Park HQ anymore. You all used to cook up together. You used to
Yeah, we all stayed together.
yeah, that shit is
as
like,
a whole unit.
I don't know. That sounds like some shit like I was about to say like a frat,
Low key.
but like without whatever stigma or initiation fees had to go into that.
There
But,
you go, like more like a fraternity.
but what is that?
Without
What is that like, man? You live with your bros, you live with your partners and cooking up. I don't know why I keep saying cooking up so much. I think you said cooking
No,
up once, so now it's just been stuck in my head.
it's cool. Like that's what we say. Like even on my like go live notifications, Benjamin Bang is cooking up. So
But what has
but
that
yo,
transition been like?
it's well, the transition is still sort of weird, but like being in that space is just like it's beautiful for real because like it'll be so many ideas where it'd be like, oh damn, like Score will tell you like I'll be like, okay, like maybe what you just listening to? Oh, okay, let me sample that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you know, I'm just saying where it's like you don't even have it's the same thing sort of with the Goodfellas where you don't even necessarily have to like rely on like just pulling everything from yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's cool for me because I'm really good at collaborating. So yeah,
I feel you.
in that sense.
Let's talk a little bit because again, this collaboration seems to be a big theme we got going on. Shout out to my guy, Big Gucci Twan in the cut. You want to say hi to the camera real quick?
Yo, what's good, y'all?
It is you.
Okay, I think we got the building.
Yes,
We love a headquarter cameo. But and speaking about collaborations, Celebrity Club, that was a whole collaboration. You scored a whole Finagle gang, like, and you said beforehand that you have visuals coming out. So, one, congratulations on the success of Score. Another word got me. Congratulations on the success of Celebrity Club. That's one. Number
Thank you,
two,
man.
what tracks are y'all planning to make visuals for? If you are at liberty to share.
So definitely next up we have Subomi's interlude. We're gonna probably do that next week. So y'all can expect that hopefully prayerfully maybe like the end of the month or the very beginning of the next month.
Okay.
And oh yeah, in the next video, oh god damn. Score, what else we doing, bro? I know like shit. I know so in my mind, I would love to do a video for Poseidon because I don't think that it went over enough that like that was me rapping on that. And so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's why I was like, okay, I think we need to, I think we just need to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you trying to put yourself over. I
you know what I'm
understand.
saying? Yeah. And oh, but then besides that though, like more realistically though, it'll probably be Silver Shadows.
Okay.
Like I feel like my vision for
Legendary
Poseidon
venue,
is,
by the way.
yes, yeah, like yo, yo, my vision. I don't know. All right, so look, I don't know if like this is like a spoiler. I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to make it happen, but I want to do a video. It's gonna be crazy, right? So I wanted to be like we're at Silver Shadows, right? And it's like the video is just one single shot, right? And we walk
Oh,
out
now
of
it's Belly.
Silver, and we going down a Soul Train line. and like it's a single shot, and like we just rapping a single shot for the whole video.
Or can you confirm that this is when it's
We talked about this at least twice a week.
Yo, bro, I want to do that, but I don't know. Like, it'd be easy, but like, we got to get hella people. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like just for a consistent shot walking straight back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how long the song is. Like, I don't know. I will figure something out. But
Bro, that had to be the longest Soul Train line in history.
exactly, you know what I'm saying?
It had to be even the longest Soul Train line with the longest slow mo.
Yo, right. Yo, hold on, you might have did something.
Hey man, hey, I'm down to if you having an open cast call, I'm down to be an extra. I'm not going to dance or nothing. I'm just going to stand there.
There you go.
But I'll be there though. I'm one of them niggas.
I appreciate you, G. We can use this as the ad. Be like, yo, join Ben Banger and BDJ on the Soul Train. Hey yo.
Boy shaking his head in disgust. If you want an update on his thoughts on our
cool,
shit.
yo.
But listen, you also said you got a live show coming up.
Yeah, so what's crazy is I don't even have it's definitely gonna be next month. I don't have the exact date, but if you follow Lemonade Social on Instagram, I think that's their handle on everything. That they regularly post like the updates and everything and who's in rotation. Like they do online festivals. So it was probably, I don't know the exact date. It's probably like a week and some change ago. That was the first live show I did. And it was fun. It was interesting. It was really interesting. You know what I'm saying? Where a big part of the reason I really love this music shit was because of doing live shows. And so without it sort of now, or like just sort of, I don't know, within this transition period that we're trying to figure it out and everything like that, it was weird in the sense where it's like, okay, I couldn't directly see nobody like faces and like reactions and everything, but I was like, well, I mean, it was cool. And, I got to make a cool setup and everything. So I was like, all right, well, I mean, it's not like exactly what, what I'm trying to do, but like, I feel like this could be a whole nother wave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then I feel like I'm gonna be on there, what do you call it? A resident with them. So I feel like I'll be doing regular shows with them, and it goes seamlessly with my Twitch. So it's like if you sign up with them and RSVP with them, you can watch, or if you just join the Twitch stream, you can watch. It's cool.
Shit, that's fire, bro. Let the people know. Well, first of all, what you got coming next outside of, I think we already covered everything that you got coming next.
Yeah.
Anything like, that we missed?
Those are the biggest things, but if anything else comes out beside like those, that's just like random throwaways where I'm just like, okay, I got this, and just put it out.
Hey, shit, tell the people where they can find you.
I'm blessed to have BenJamin Banger on everything. So everywhere you go, I'm BenJamin Banger. BenJaminBanger.com. That's very important. Twitch. I mean, everything is on BenJaminBanger.com, but like especially fuck with the Twitch. Instagram. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Hey, I feel you. Wow.
All under one umbrella.
One-stop shop type shit.
Oh, and the Goodfellas. And it's spelled. It's like my album, The Good Poet. The first O is an X, so it's the THEGXOD fellas. FEL. Yes.
Last question, and then I promise you're free to go. What is the X? Why X? Because Goodfellas.
Oh man, this is the best question. All right, so the quote, The Good Poet, I think it was like Robert Frost or something. It was talking about
you can't say Robert around me, bro. I get nervous. I get full name in one.
He was like, whoa, brother.
No, you might have got us fuck that. Robert Frost.
Yeah, and yeah, I might be wrong, but he was speaking about hold on, I'm on my computer, I can Google the quote, so I don't know if I got it. Like, good poets steal, immature poets do such and such, but the good poet basically takes it and makes this his own. That's like sort of a summary. And the X was sort of an artsy thing where I wanted people to say, okay, you can read it either as good or God. You know what I'm saying? And either way, it would work. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say that's a banger, but you like the one thing I can't say that's a banger in the interview. He's saying corny, but
it'd be like,
yeah. But listen, bro, thanks for your time.
I appreciate you, G.
As
Thank
always,
you.
this has been another episode of Inside the Rapper Studio. You can catch us here every Tuesday night, 7 on YouTube. Always on the replay. If it's on YouTube, it's not really a need for a replay. It's more like on demand. But listen, I digress. See y'all next week. I don't really have an outro this week. Fuck y'all niggas.